Uh-huh. It's a floating tank. I'll leave you be then. Hi.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yeah, but he's a bit depressed. So, you know. At least he's a bit suicidal. Hi.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Hey yo, Major Palati.
I have a report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it.
Yes.
You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam.
Okay. I have some questions about the NCR. Maybe you can give me some better answers.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around the camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
Fair enough. Let's talk about some else.
Make it quick.
What do you need help with?
I'm short-staffed, and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
I can do this for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Okay. Restoring hope. Quartermaster Mays.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
Major Palati, Major Palati sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any ideas on where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Uh-huh. Sounds pretty dangerous.
It's dangerous, but not as bad now that we've taken back Nelson from the Legion.
Let's ask some else.
Make it quick. I don't have time to stand around talking all day long.
Yeah, you do. How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
I'm always willing to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Sounds easy enough. Bit morbid, isn't it?
Maybe, but the situation around here calls for it. You gonna help or not?
Sounds easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Uh-huh. Well, you can have these ones.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
found some dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
What is it?
Goodbye.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Oh, hello, Lieutenant Haggerty. I want to check on the troops sent from Cap Forlorn Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Okay. Shouldn't there be more people defending this power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I'll speak to you some other time.
Later.
Later. How far? It's closer to Forlorn Hope, so we'll go over there. Huh. Come Forlorn Hope. Supply shipment. Oh, hi. Oh shit, it was an ambush. Forlorn Hope, letter 1. Forlorn Hope, letter 8. Oh, there you are. You mind? Get back here! You get your fucking ass here! Nyah! Ow. Fine. Hi.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
I've got the supplies you're looking for.
I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Uh-huh. Major Polotli.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Okay. I've helped Quartermaster Mays get some supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Okay. Dr. Richards. In the medical tent.
Morning.
Hello. Morning.
I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson. I'm impressed and thankful. It'll make my job around here much easier.
Major Polotli said you needed my help. Things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
You seem to be handling it very well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
What makes you think someone is stealing supplies?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
I can look into this for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay.
I'm always a sucker for a pretty face. What can I do for you, my friend?
What? I have some questions for you.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime.
Fair enough. How are things around the camp?
Things are better now that the Legion at Nelson have been defeated.
Fair enough. Major Plotley said you might need some help.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
I have lots of medical experience.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
We will never speak of him flirting with me like that. Well, it appears you have a bad case of not being able to walk because you are knocked unconscious. Diagnosed injured soldier. Appears he is suffering from multiple machete wounds. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Treat with medicine. Medicine of 35 or higher. I have stripped him of his clothes, and that has done. That was all that was needed. You carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before stitching the wounds closed. The patient will recover completely in time. Well, he's got no scars, so he healed up very quickly. Morning. Damn, this place looks fucked. Diagnosed injured soldier. It appears you have a problem with whiskey. Appears to have suffered from close range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and is severely burned. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him with medicine of 75 or higher? Taking off his clothes has almost helped. Also, ugh, fuck off. You carefully clean the wounds and apply antibiotics before grafting extra skin over the wound. But where did I take the skin from? Ha. He now has no buttocks. The patient will make a complete recovery. You may need this when you wake up. Oh. Put your back. There. And you can read what I have done. Yes. Well, that was a note. You need your head cutting off because it is causing too many problems for you. Ah! This man's leg. Oh shit. I just chopped off his head. Anyway, this man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to operate? medicine of 50 or higher. Perform the operation with medicine. Why did I chop off his arm as well? Oh, okay. Yeah. Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realise it cannot be saved. You carefully begin to amputate the limb. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous as well. You amputate that as well, saving his life.
Morning.
If only I had access to TSC resources. I mean, what?
I
Dr.
think
Richard.
it just got a little bit hotter in here. Is there something I can do for you?
Hey, Bood, could I borrow your beret? And can we go over to the dinosaur, please? At Novak. I finished looking and yeah, I finished looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
I don't think he's going to be making it to the front line. I don't know how good your prosthetics are, but I really doubt they're that good. Anyway, hey.
Thanks again for finding those supplies. I've already started putting them to good use.
Good. Can we trade? Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
Okay. How are things around the camp?
Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead. The NCR might actually have a chance at kicking their asses after all.
There wasn't really that many of them, and they were very easy to kill. What is your lot's problem? Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Okay. I'd like to trade.
I don't have any
I gave you a load of supplies, you fucking bitch. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. You seem to be in a hurry to get in here. Move. No. Wrong way. Why, hello there, it's your
Major
trooper.
Politely is putting everyone on double shifts to make up for recent losses to the Legion. The guy never gives up.
No, he does not. So. Private Sexton.
If it isn't the guy that defeated the Legion at Nelson, I can't thank you enough. Morale around here has never been higher.
What's your assignment?
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
So, what kind of things do you do for morale here? I say as I clench my anus. There is no hope in hope, you could say. Haha! I am hilarious. Thank you. I will be here all night.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end.
If I heard a noise. Wow. Bringing up morale must be difficult. Are you complaining? I love fighting. I'm going back out there now. Wow. Bringing up morale must be difficult.
I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Tell me about it.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
That's hilarious. You think of it on your own?
Yep, been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in?
For fuck's sake. Sure. Sign me up.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion scum. Can I help you with anything else?
How's morale doing?
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
So, very high then. Have you heard anything about Dr. Richard's missing supplies?
About the shortage of Hydra, right? We all have our own ways to deal with this place. Me, I sometimes walk at night. Calms the nerves. I think Private Stone does the same thing.
What makes you think that?
I sometimes see him wandering around the camp. Oh, he seems to need more time to himself. His cot's still empty when I return after midnight. Did you need anything else?
Okay.
See you later.
Thank you for that information. There is no Private Stone in here. Where is Private Stone? Are you Private Stone? Yes, you are.
Aren't you the guy that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy shit, man, that's fucking crazy.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you took the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Doing drugs isn't going to change anything. What about the injured men that need this medicine?
I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now?
I want you to turn yourself in. Oh. Yeah, turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
It's better to turn yourself in rather than me turning you in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in. Thanks for setting me straight.
Why? I didn't realise you was bent before. Why did it take me that long to realise what he said? Right then, that is it. If you say one more thing to me, I will fucking murder.
Hey,
Did you even move? Yeah. Yeah, you've been following me around. Dr. Richards.
there's my little buttercup. What can
I
do
am
for
going
you?
to fucking murder you. I want to talk to you about your missing medical supplies.
I heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
Woohoo! Chance of critical hit.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Oh my.
Oh. Is this what people were shooting at? I'm not the only one that can hear that whispering, am I? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck the whispering.
Back already? What do you need?
I finished helping Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. Well, with that over with, and the Legion forces at Nelson defeated, we finally have some breathing room. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam.
Woohoo! I have restored
Watch
hope at Camp Forlorn Hope. Okay.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Why do you all keep saying that? Oh my god, there's more. Get him. He's running off like a little bitch. He's gonna die. Private Kowalski.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Right. On this spot in the year 2277. God, I remember that being in the Capital Wasteland. I mean, what? Rangers and soldiers of the new California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Very nice. And this is a load of names. I wonder if this is actually all of the names. It doesn't look like 100, but it probably is. Why, hello there.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay, well, hello to you too. What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Khans have something of mine. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
That is perfectly fine by me. I understand.
Good luck.
Boulder City Showdown. Great Khan hideout.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I am not. And I believe you have something of mine. I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Woo!
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's Platinum Chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR. No, I want some more answers first.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benner?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What do you know about the Platinum Chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Okay. Never mind, let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
It's a pretty shitty place. Where's your friend anyway that was with you? Oh. Well. McMurphy. You've clearly seen better days. Well, I assume anyway. Huh. Right. Well, I guess I should deal with this then. Lieutenant Monroe.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have any integrity, you will honor the deal. Come on, man. Fuck your orders.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
There we go. And that is that.